Welcome to our fact channel. Our channel has well-known, little-known, and unknown facts. Today, we will discuss facts about planet Venus. Let's start. Venus is often referred to as the morning star or evening star because it's one of the brightest objects in the sky and can be seen shortly before sunrise or after sunset. Venus rotates on its axis in the opposite direction to most other planets in the solar system, a phenomenon known as retrograde rotation, making its day longer than its year. Venus has a thick atmosphere composed mainly of carbon dioxide with clouds of sulfuric acid, and its surface pressure is about 92 times that of Earth's, creating a runaway greenhouse effect. Venus has surface temperatures hot enough to melt lead, reaching up to 900 degrees Fahrenheit, 475 degrees Celsius, and pressures equivalent to being 3,000 feet 900 meters underwater on Earth. Venus' atmosphere exhibits superrotation, where the upper atmosphere rotates much faster than the planet's surface, completing a full rotation every 4 Earth days, driven by strong winds and atmospheric dynamics. Venus has over 1,600 major volcanoes, including massive shield volcanoes and vast lava plains, indicating significant volcanic activity in its past, although it is currently considered dormant. Unlike Earth, Venus has no global magnetic field, which may contribute to its lack of protective shield against solar wind and cosmic radiation, leading to rapid atmospheric loss over time. Venus' surface is marked by mysterious dark streaks called ferroelectric dark streaks whose origin and composition are still debated among scientists, with proposed theories including volcanic eruptions or electrostatic discharges. Venus orbits the Sun in a retrograde motion, meaning it travels around the Sun in the opposite direction to most other planets, completing one orbit approximately every 225 Earth days. Venus' atmosphere is primarily composed of carbon dioxide 96.5% with traces of nitrogen, sulfur dioxide, and other gases, creating a thick and toxic environment inhospitable to life as we know it. Venus' surface features include vast plains, highland regions, and large impact craters, with some areas showing evidence of tectonic activity and extensive volcanic deposits. Venus' atmosphere is shrouded in thick clouds composed mainly of sulfuric acid droplets, which reflect about 75% of the sunlight that reaches them, contributing to the planet's high albedo and bright appearance in the sky. Venus' thick atmosphere traps heat from the Sun through a runaway greenhouse effect, leading to surface temperatures hot enough to melt metal and a surface pressure over 90 times that of Earth's. Venus' surface exhibits variations in brightness and reflectivity, known as albedo, due to differences in terrain, composition, and weathering processes, which can range from dark volcanic plains to bright highland regions. Venus' lack of a magnetic field allows its atmosphere to interact directly with the solar wind, leading to the loss of hydrogen and oxygen ions into space over billions of years, contributing to its thinning atmosphere. Venus occasionally transits across the face of the Sun as seen from Earth, appearing as a small black dot moving across the solar disk, with the last transit occurring in 2012 and the next in 2117. Venus' surface appears relatively young compared to other planets, with few impact craters and extensive volcanic plains suggesting recent geological activity, although the exact age of its surface remains uncertain. Venus exhibits phases similar to the Moon as seen from Earth, ranging from crescent to full, depending on its position relative to the Sun and Earth in its orbit, providing evidence for its heliocentric motion. Venus' thick atmosphere may produce occasional lightning flashes similar to terrestrial lightning, but likely occurring at higher altitudes and with different properties due to the presence of sulfuric acid clouds. Venus' upper atmosphere experiences strong winds reaching speeds of up to 200 meters per second, 450 miles per hour, creating a fast-moving super-rotating vortex that dominates its atmospheric dynamics. Venus is often called Earth's sister planet because of its similar size and density, with a diameter only about 650 kilometers, 400 miles smaller than Earth's, and a density close to Earth's. Venus' rotation rate is variable and subject to fluctuations over time due to interactions with its dense atmosphere and gravitational forces from the Sun and other planets, leading to variations in its day length. Venus' pale yellow coloration as seen from space is due to the presence of sulfuric acid clouds in its atmosphere, which scatter sunlight and contribute to its distinctive appearance in the solar system. Venus' surface features include large volcanic edifices, coronae circular features of unknown origin, tesserae highly deformed terrain, and pancake domes volcanic constructs resembling pancakes, suggesting a complex geological history. Venus transits across the Sun have been observed and recorded throughout history, including by astronomers such as Jeremiah Horrocks in 1639 and Captain James Cook in 1769, providing valuable insights into solar system dynamics. Unlike Earth, Venus has no natural satellites or moons, which may be due to its proximity to the Sun and its dense atmosphere, preventing the formation and retention of large celestial bodies in orbit around it. Venus' atmosphere is characterized by a thick layer of haze composed of sulfuric acid droplets, which scatter and absorb sunlight, creating a diffuse glow around the planet and obscuring surface features from space. Venus' lack of a global magnetic field allows its ionosphere to be stretched into a long magnetotail by the solar wind, extending millions of kilometers behind the planet and interacting with the solar wind's magnetic field. Venus' surface temperature varies significantly between day and night, with daytime temperatures hot enough to melt lead and nighttime temperatures dropping by hundreds of degrees Celsius, creating extreme thermal gradients. Venus has been associated with love, beauty, and fertility in ancient mythology and cultures worldwide, with names such as the Roman goddess of love Venus and the Babylonian goddess of love Ishtar. Venus may have experienced extensive volcanic activity in its past, shaping its surface features and contributing to its thick atmosphere, although volcanic eruptions are currently thought to be dormant or extinct. Venus occasionally experiences meteor showers, such as the Beta Taurids and the daytime Arietids, caused by Earth's passage through debris trails left by comets, producing brief but spectacular displays of shooting stars. Venus' lack of a magnetic field allows its upper atmosphere to be stripped away by the solar wind, with hydrogen and oxygen ions escaping into space and contributing to the gradual loss of its atmosphere over time. Venus' cloud patterns change over time, with dynamic features such as streaks, swirls, and eddies observed in its upper atmosphere, driven by atmospheric circulation and interactions with solar radiation. Venus has a unique 5-8 orbital resonance with Earth, meaning it completes almost exactly 5 orbits around the Sun for every 8 orbits of Earth, creating a repeating pattern of close approaches and conjunctions. Venus lacks Earth-like plate tectonics, with no evidence of continental drift or lithospheric plates, possibly due to its thick lithosphere and high surface temperatures inhibiting crustal recycling and subduction. Venus has been explored by numerous spacecraft, including the Soviet Venera and Vega missions, NASA's Magellan mission, and the European Space Agency's Venus Express mission, revealing insights into its surface and atmosphere. The retrograde rotation and orbit of Venus may have been caused by a giant impact early in its history, similar to the impact thought to have formed Earth's moon, leading to its unique rotational dynamics. Venus' surface exhibits variable spectral features in different regions, with radar observations revealing characteristics such as volcanic flows, impact craters, and tectonic features, providing clues to its geological history. Despite its harsh surface conditions, Venus has been proposed as a potential target for future human exploration and colonization, with concepts such as floating cities and cloud cities proposed to leverage its resources and environment. Observing Venus transits across the Sun has historically involved techniques such as solar projection, solar filters, and spacecraft observations, providing valuable data for measuring astronomical distances and planetary orbits. Venus' surface exhibits variable elevations and topography, with highland regions reaching altitudes of up to 11 kilometers 7 miles and lowland regions containing vast plains and volcanic features, shaping its complex landscape. Thank you for watching our video Interesting Facts about Venus. Subscribe, put a like, and to new interesting facts.